Welcome to the channel, whether you are returning or here for the very first time. I am grateful that your journey has led you to this space. Today, I want to share something deeply personal that many people silently struggle with. What narcissism taught me about self-worth is not just a story of pain, but a testimony of awakening. When you are in the presence of someone with narcissistic tendencies, it can feel like you're constantly reaching for love that never lands. You start to believe you are the problem. You second-guess your words, your instincts, your truth. You try to earn approval by being perfect, kind, available, understanding, always giving more than you receive. And in that constant striving, your sense of worth begins to quietly erode. But what I discovered in the silence, in the aftermath of confusion and emotional exhaustion, was something sacred. I was never broken. I was never too much. I was simply giving my power to someone who could not recognize it. Narcissism mirrors our deepest insecurities, but also reveals our hidden strength. In the middle of manipulation, gaslighting, and emotional neglect, I started asking myself a question I had ignored for too long. Why am I seeking love in places that withhold it? That question changed everything. I began to realize that love is not something we earn. It is something we remember. I started to rebuild my identity not around being enough for someone else, but by reconnecting to the truth that I was already enough. The journey back to self-worth was not instant. It came in small choices, walking away from toxic conversations, setting boundaries, no longer explaining my value. It came through sitting with my pain, acknowledging my inner child, and reminding myself that I am safe within me. Narcissism taught me that my worth cannot be determined by someone else's inability to see it. It taught me that people will only meet you as deeply as they have met themselves. And most of all, it taught me that healing is my responsibility and my gift. I also learned that self-worth is not about ego. It's about remembering the truth of who you are beyond anyone's projections. It's about honoring your voice, protecting your peace, and no longer negotiating with people who benefit from your silence. That is where real freedom begins. If you feel seen by this message, I invite you to watch the full video on the channel, where we go deeper into the process of reclaiming your worth after narcissistic abuse. And if you feel led to support the growth and awareness of the Narcissism Freedom channel, the details are in the description below. Your presence matters here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on notifications for upcoming videos. You are not alone on this journey. You are valuable. You are powerful. And you are worthy of the love you've been trying to give away.